Good morning, it's Mr. Mike, here with another episode of Storytime at the Sherburne Public Library. Do you remember what month it is? It's December. Let's do our poem about December. Everybody give yourself a hug like you're hugging your family. December is the month when families get together to celebrate the holidays in cold and snowy weather. We say hello to winter and wave goodbye to fall. We light some glowing candles and spread holiday cheer to all. And we have our different candles here. The Advent calendar, the Advent candles, the menorah candles for Hanukkah, and the Kinara for Kwanzaa, which is coming up after Christmas. Speaking of candles, let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Sing our song, 10 little candles. 1 little, 2 little, 3 little candles, 4 little, 5 little, 6 little candles, 7 little, 8 little, 9 little candles, 10 little candles burning bright. Great. Can we use our fingers? 1 little, 2 little, 3 little candles, 4 little, 5 little, 6 little candles, 7 little, 8 little, 9 little candles, 10 little candles burning bright. Great. Today our story is The Little Reindeer by Nicola Killen, and I have some music and sound effects to go along with it. Oh, look. That little person is on the couch or in bed. In bed, the little reindeer. The Little Reindeer by Nicola Killen. It was Christmas Eve, and Ollie had just gone to sleep when jingle, jingle, jingle. She woke again with a start.
Huh?
What was that sound? She rushed to the window, but all she could see was a blanket of fresh snow. Grabbing her sled, she ran downstairs. Ollie jumped up to catch a falling snowflake when she heard the magical sound again. Jingle, jingle, jingle. She had to follow it. Whoosh! Racing down the hill, she heard the ringing again. Jingle, jingle, jingle. And this time it was much clearer.
Here it is.
The bells got louder as the wind whistled and the trees shook. Jingle, jingle, jingle. Ollie was getting closer. She took a deep breath and, feeling very brave, she ran into the darkness.
Here goes nothing.
There, hanging from a branch, was a collar circled with silver bells. Who could it belong to? Then came a new sound.
What's that?
Crunch, crunch, crunch. A reindeer stepped through the crisp snow toward Ollie. Hello, she whispered, not quite believing her eyes. Are you looking for this?
I like your antlers.
The reindeer knelt down patiently while Ollie fastened his collar, then he lowered himself even farther.
Oh, thank you.
Ollie knew exactly what to do and climbed onto his back. She wondered if they would go for a ride through the forest, but to her surprise, they soared up into the night sky, leaving the trees far below. The new friends landed softly in the snow. "Thank you," Ollie whispered. They didn't want to part, but there was someone very special who needed the reindeer's help that night.
I understand. It's a big responsibility.
Who do you think needs the reindeer's help? Maybe. Yawning sleepily, Ollie crept back to her room. And was soon dreaming of her magical journey. Jingle, jingle, jingle. This time the silver bells didn't wake Ollie. As her reindeer flew through the night sky once more. In the morning, Ollie found her presents. Now she would always think of her new friend. "See you next year," she whispered.
I can't wait.
Look who's in the snow globe. It's a reindeer. And that's our story, The Little Reindeer by Nicola Killen, with sound effects by the Novell Effect app. Now, today, our letter of the day is R for reindeer. Oh, look, there's an R at the end. 1, 2 R's there. Let's sing the alphabet song and find out where R comes in the alphabet. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next time, won't you sing with me? Can you think of some things that begin with the letter R, like reindeer? Let's go look for the letter R. Let's go look for the letter R. Let's go look for the letter R. Way down yonder in the library. Picking up R's and putting them in the basket. Picking up R's and putting them in the basket. Picking up R's and putting them in the basket. Way down yonder in the library. Okay, this first thing is a robot. Robot begins with the letter R. Robot. Oh, next we wear this on our fingers. This was a little bit too small for me, but I've got one on this hand. A ring. Ring begins with the letter R. Ring. Okay, and then what is this flower called? Flower doesn't begin with an R, but the name of this flower does. It's a rose. Rose begins with the letter R. And what color is it? It's red. Red begins with the letter R. Red rose. Okay. Next we have a rainbow. Rainbow begins with the letter R. Rainbow. We don't see these a lot anymore, but this is a radio. Radio begins with the letter R. Ooh, do you know what animal this is? Now remember, it begins with the letter R. It looks like it might be a mouse, but it's a rat. Rat begins with the letter R. Rat. And then we have our capital R and our lowercase r. So all things that begin with the letter R. We also have some books here at the library you can come check out that begin with the letter R. This first one is called Coyote Raid in Cactus Canyon. Raid begins with the letter R. And then we have A Tree and the River. Here's a fancy R. Ooh, there's another R there as well. River has two R's, one at the beginning and the end, like reindeer. This one's Vamos in Spanish. Let's go read. Read begins with the letter R. Read. Here's another animal. Rabbit, duck, and big bear. Rabbit has an R at the beginning. Ooh, bear has an R at the end. We were talking about this animal earlier. How to catch a reindeer. There's a fancy looking R there. One at the beginning. Oh, and there's a lowercase or a small r at the end. And then this color, Little Red Sleigh. Red begins with the letter R. So those are all some books that you could come check out at the Sherburne Public Library. Okay, it's time for our ending song. So today we'll sing our teddy bear song, but instead of being a teddy bear, let's be a reindeer. Here we go. Reindeer, reindeer, turn around. Reindeer, reindeer, touch the ground. Reindeer, reindeer, show your shoe. Reindeer, reindeer, that will do. Reindeer, reindeer, reach up high. Reindeer, reindeer, touch the sky. Reindeer, reindeer, don't you sigh. Reindeer, reindeer, wave goodbye. That's it for today. Have a great day and keep on reading.